Ufane, yem fine, you were going.
Hey, o trade abo kwame asase afia. Ba ikono no. Twa no manya brao.
Ago atameka woman.
Amen.
Ike ago chameka nyame.
Amen.
Ngana ashime, ngana ashi hoba. Nima hoba, nama hoba. Na abi found a bala wakala mi chonto chobi eh. Gahu mi la koyo chada ni oyo. Onaku, onuku. Baso oni ne nadi ni oye. Atale atani. Awole awoni.
Yeah.
Bakomi bana eh. Live a life worth living. Live an exemplary life. Ha ohiawa ejaka gbo aye. Naka no do hia fo bele egbe. Nuni geshan o no na chon akeshi. Jemba trauma, life has its own up and down. No he wole ha ohiawa no nya otomli pepepe. Na madam. Come on, when Shirley like Nanu. It's okay. Ninada. Right on back as she be honest with your opinion. If it is water, say water. And if it is alcohol, say alcohol. Just better. Ago atameka woman.
Amen.
Okun try eje.
Okun try beshi.
Onu boni numo leke. Eke abifane bale egbeji na ayika le ajintete. Ya ina yo. Oyi bala.
Beke abifana fole achole na ayika le ajintete. Tete. Beke na fole achole na ajintete.
Ago atameka woman.
Amen.
Cha ni o manyaba.
Yeah.
Cha ni o manyaba.
Yeah.
Cha ni o manyaba.
Yeah.
Ene shene. Kawo ja chawe wo waka mi ni nyai wala don. Anya mi me na ehwe wo. Won wele wo hewa no. Nyai wala don. That is how naming ceremony or outdooring, popularly known as Pojemo, is performed by the Ga Adangbes. We believe that babies are spirits, so we give them some time to decide whether to stay with us or leave. We outdoor them on the dawn of the 8th day, and this is officiated by an elderly person who has a good character and has lived a good life. The importance of this ceremony is to name the baby, so nobody calls them kwe or he. We use this to also introduce the baby to the family and the community as a whole. We believe that names have influences on one's personality, so we are mindful of the kind of names we use. We have the Big Bear, the Hajian Bear, we have Weku Bear. An example is an agitated family which goes like Ayi can't lay, Ayi can't call, Ayi can't car, Ayi can't cho, Ayi can't for, and it's continuous like that. Depending on the clan you come from, we believe that an individual gives birth, but the community takes charge of the baby. Now, I don't take Guadani Quakwe Yomanche. No, he war, Yaha Wama Wakusumi, Konimokwaka by Yewono. Binakele, you are Bini Boss and it will, Akele UAP. Okay.
Bini Nwani Akele UAP. Our time was 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Over to you now, judges.
Na, Bekena. Abafo neba kajangmene ke achele kwe achele he ta chole ten. That's right. Obo made You've done well. Except that I was expecting to see a bowl there with people contributing a bit. That didn't come, but that doesn't spoil anything. Okay. You've done well.
Thank you.
Next time, look like an older woman.
Now, I was hoping you give us the significance of what you did, like the crossing over of the baby, sprinkling of the water and all that. Those are very important things, and it would have been good for you to explain. So if you can give us, you have a few seconds to explain what that is.
Okay. We believe that a person with a good character is one that performs this ceremony. So he or she tapping the baby with his feet tells that the baby should live the life he or she has lived. He should take the good part and leave the bad part out of it. And then the sprinkling of the water. The baby has been in the warmth of the mother for so long. So he doesn't know there is something called cold. So I'm telling him that life has its own up and down. So therefore, he should learn to cope. Thank you.
Well done. See, I wished that you had used a spoon in dropping whether it's alcohol or water on the baby's tongue. These days, we need to be health conscious in even practicing our culture. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now,
Ghana muntie, Ghana muntie, Ghana muntie, muntie. Na framo. Mombra. Na framo. Ago.
Amen.
Ago Ghana money.
Amen.
Amafo free ye.
Yemra.
Bono ahafo money free ye.
Yemra.
Ghana money sun free ye.
Yemra.
Nna nyumrei. Esan sesebe abo sansa de nano fade a ode kira mansane. Tini eye nana manhene. Sabe osuma ni derubofo se o mebo dewuro mfra ho. Na afei what to sabe nanum teso de ato me nana chia me manum. Sa me mebo dwai. To meet the younger generation of his people to talk about the history of the Bono people and the Ahafo people. Intene say a friend who him fear her. Na yasem sebane. Say kasa Bonoa. The word Bono simply means pioneer, something that is first of its kind. And now kind for bekase or kindful. The Bono people are believed to have been the cradle of Akan civilization. And history or oral tradition has it that we, the Bono people, migrated from Israel in the olden days, traveled through the Sahara, and settled at Bono Manso, the land that has evolved to be the present-day Techiman. According to the oral tradition, we, the Bono people, or the Akan society, was once led by Nana Asaman before the current Akan regions all migrated to their present homes. The word ahafo simply means ahayafo, which kwesi broni beka se hunter. Ahafo fohe ye gidi se befri Ashanti manimu ni beba ahayo we ye so. And when they got to our land, they realized that we, the Bono people, had fertile land. So they came in their large numbers to settle on our land. Enti ni sesia yawo Bono ni ahafufo ewo Bono ahafumanimu. Okay. In the year 1951, a federation was formed called the Bono Champion Federation, focusing on fighting for independence or a separate region for the Bono Ahafu people. This was because yanananum hun say na in and a development any acronym, because up until then there was only one good school on our land, known as the Doma Senior High School. Now, we need our own separate region to fight for developmental projects for our people. This struggle went on for 8 good years. And faithfully, on the 4th of April 1959, the Bono Ahafo region was born. And now, the Bono Ahafo region is known as the breadbasket of Ghana. It makes us so say, so what is say, take man for Boho Behum Rane Kase, Be ne Akam PSA, na Bedika. Making people so be some say, and I chame, na insunso ye, and a difference, Benny Yeda, Abuno for near half of fontem. And Kameya Kase, Abuno for near half of 4, in Susabia Nayentem. If this is a Mika Utia, Mika say, Yina, near the acquaint to a free Israel, Bedru, and Ghana so. Na send ya Obrim Pombi, and now Hinikasi, you can't ask them. Say, I have 4, Abuno 4, Ashanti 4, crapping 4 Yenina, can money. Na Yenina Bako, and to mess around with Manigana. Somewhere for door, Nibiako Yantina, Manigana. If you say a doya, Yanya, which ye, Yamin Shroud.
All right. Here we go. I don't know what this is. Is it an elephant or hippopotamus? What was it? Or a warthog? An airpreco? Don't mind me. Let's go over to our judges now.
Ohima, you've done well. You've told us the history. You did some drumming. I wish that you have some perfection on the drumming, because there were some which didn't really tell what you were telling us. And the cloth. The cloth. I know if you are a linguist and you are talking, you do this, but it's not well worn. So next time you learn how to wear the cloth properly. And why are they?
I think that Milike would take the sword for the wearing of the cloth. Yeah.
I think, Ohima, you did well by switching from the drumming into your linguist role. I think you did it quite beautifully. So to add on to what Nana said, I think for me, the problem has always been our oral history, passing from one to the next generation and on and on. So it changes with time, so the story you read here is different, you read here is different, and I'm hoping that with a lot of education and a lot of people getting more educated, I hope that now we'll be able to write something down so that we can always refer. But thank you for bringing it to the fore.
Happiest day of my life, as my beautiful daughter Dede Mate is about to be initiated into womanhood. Dede,
Yes,
my dear, join me. Dede, why this face?
Mommy, I'm scared.
You are scared.
I'm shy.
My dear, come. See,
really
it's
don't want to do
okay
this.
to feel shy. But I'm your mother, and I have been through this rite before, 20 years ago. This rite is used to initiate in puberty girls who are virgin. So the day if you tell me you are scared, then you will have me thinking you are not a virgin.
No, Mommy, I'm a virgin.
Then don't be scared. See, it signified that ladies who partook in this was of age to marry.
So do you mean that after this rite, I'm going to get married?
No, my dear. Things have changed due to modernization. Yes. So, parents, upon hearing the announcement of the rite, send their qualified girls to a special ritual mother. My dear, relax. Everything will be fine.
Okay, Mommy.
Me,
Abena. But today, I'm called Dubaiki. One of the important ceremonies for the girl child is Depo ceremony. And this is done by we the people of Manya and Jilo Krobo. So Manya, Krobo Dumase, and some town in the Shai district in the month of April. Previously, on the first day of the rite, the girls had their heads shaved and they were dressed beautifully with cloth around their waist to just the knee level. The special ritual mother did this to initiate the girls from childhood to adulthood. The next day, the chief priest poured libation to ask for blessings for the girls after they've taken their ritual bath. He then used the blood of a goat on their feet. This is to drive away barrenness from the girls. The crucial part of the rite was when the girls were made to sit on the sacred stone 3 good times. This is to prove their virginity. However, girls who got stuck on this sacred stone were believed not to be virgins or they are pregnant. Therefore, there is this purification rite being done for them called the Kuku Depo. But now, the practice have been modified. I remember my cousin, called Coco, was confined for just 4 days instead of months. Instead of months. I was having a problem with the shaving of the hair and we parading the town community exposing our chest. Some human rights activists believed that this right was outmoded, therefore it should be stopped. But I believe that our practice can be modified to suit current societal trends. Look at my daughter, beautifully dressed. She just finished her Depo rite, and you could all bear with me that her hair wasn't shaved. She didn't parade through the entire community exposing her chest. I advocated for the modification of Depo rite, and luckily my voice was heard. I am an Achim, but I want to use this platform to plead and call on Nene Sakureku II and Osakite to come and help us erase the erroneous of this Depo rite. Let us jojo in order to bring out the best of this Depo rite. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Depo is a rite of passage. And tonight, get closer to me. Serving as a queen from the Krobo land, she speaks about it. Let's hear from the judges.
Abuna, I don't know what's happening to you today. Are you all right? Okay. You are not feeling well?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
You are? Okay. You're looking very beautiful.
She's wearing the GTP at Depa Dumas.
Fantastic.
Can you do a 360 so we get to see that Depa Dumas? All right. This is where somebody will say Saga.
This one is Saga Amba. Yes, so you were missing your lines and, so it wasn't enjoyable like your usual presentation, but I hope that whatever you're going through will pass quickly. All right? Thank you.
Yes, you look beautiful. You've done well. But as Auntie Linda said, you don't look yourself. So take note and work on it, no matter what. Be yourself. Thank you.
Wow. Abena is ABENA, so the short code 1.
Yeah, and penny for Kaya one more. So what do point to tour? Boyfriend dinner dear. Ah. Oba him somewhat to me. Oba him again come and said the any semi share a man kabum bammy mine. Ebusia penny ya and Casamu ba. What's the kuntum cruise? I just seen a book and then what that for me. Oba him as somewhat to me. Atumi abisirio. Atumi abisirie. Oknani. Ye. Owo krade enkwenti menye. Say the actually and say ye be hye ye be kura busua panyi echi. Na de anyonyam aba busua mesrew. Ye din. Asa che busua se me frem anwumre ya. Na ye busua panyi eye ho hye ye nti na me frem. Say dear ye here, and see a benny will be over Kwasisi, and crow for my abodegro. I'm a chroma for any name who say, as some up to ye. Yo, any fans are going to watch and sad the brass or Coriman point, Henny. Nakachen is sent a downfall, as somewhat too many. Some names we are saying here will be a beshadri and yes, so any Akuchi yes, so. So, and ya why are dear? Ognani, Miss Row, Ashanti Mamrem. When him say, and my friend in a Tomu Papa Adaka, it's Miss Row. One yet and one. Now also for a jar, dear. And so, Ebra, why? Tell a bear, you may jarry, Ukuno. Quadrencia Gia Paye, the friend and animals are my for some moments I cheek. And why, yeah, baby. Why? Death ends the life cycle. It is considered as the transition from physical to spiritual life. Therefore, if a person dies, we the Ashantis believe that he is going to the next level where he will live as an ancestor. Whenever there is death, there are carefully planned ceremonies and rituals. And nothing I will be who are Santa Maimua. You didn't now watch it. Now watch it, and what was Yanina Esia, a peda, ye de Bayane ye. And Tiana, ye, and Unisicasa. Now that you are nice one, Ebusianina Esia. Efra or Chedian Ponyan Copon and Anonymous Samai for. Esra almost a winner, a sea and almost pepium. Now that you are nice one, almost pe or pia or dimu, and money did your will not at ye. Funeral rites are very important to the people of Ashanti. Reasons being that Asama do away, Aya on mine. And he said, ye to Kwaya, yes, hono. Sansun as obi who are Santa Maimua. Yes, any man acquaint to an all corner. So buy a Santa Maimua. Yes, now be we are money, any ya mamre a hot tour. Said yes, if fire home, ewa yes, say, a demonstronko. Yakuntuni, ya kwabene, any ye brisi. Just say ye ni, Esia Bresiafa. Nayanyum crowd ye, a demufua. And penny for Sembi, say a ye young coach and coacha. And so to us, communal life is very important. Therefore, the community cannot be left out. Funeral unifies the community and the family. Neighbors give out their homes to guests who have come from far to sympathize with the family. Funeral integrates some lost family members into the extended family. Intimate kaipa. And no penny kwajonum ewu ye. Na yes in your who says send ma wa etitriu. Ewa monone. E mo frane ba ye no. Ebe yon papa ye no. Omo kai hu se suku dan bia senti omo boa ma ye. As a queen mother, I would like to use this opportunity to advise each and everyone to visit their home and then be part of the family. Every second to haya mame. Ehe neko. Ninchia neko. Eno ntino. Mama yentai enko ye krom. Na ye mua ema empuntu nyuma emra. Medamwas.
Thank you very much. So you've seen the naming ceremony. We're spoken about marriages, and yet another sad one. We're talking about funeral rites. Get closer to me, Afra. Let's go down to the judges. Ms. Linda?
Yes, Afra. Thank you for your presentation. I agree with you that funeral helps to bring people together. I think it's a very good platform for that. However, there are excesses. It's financially, emotionally and physically draining. And I'm not sure about it always unifying people. It brings people together, but sometimes it ends up in a fight. And then
And the money has to be shared.
thank you very much, and all of that, but good presentation. Thank you.
Nana Hema. I like your confidence. As an Ohima announcing a funeral, I was surprised that the widow came there and you spoke directly to her, telling her what she should do. Because this is a matter between the two families, the Busuya and also the widow's family. So I would have expected that you would have called the family, at least the elder in the family, to have announced this, and then the arrangements, we will take this, and we expect you, tradition demands that you also take this. So take note, but on the whole, you did well.
Work here.
Baba. Baba is honored.
Do you know this young guy sitting there?
Yes, Baba, I do.
So it's true. They came.
Baba, who is this man?
Okay. Whoa. My baby son has said for a long time. Say me pelupa. And I'm a tia bidia mani papa. And ni mami. Ina. I don't want who are assassins. What?
Baba, what is going on, mommy?
Work here.
Old man. You call me
you know
old
this man?
No, I don't.
This is my wife.
Wait. Work here.
Baba.
Do you know that man?
I don't know him. This old man.
Baba, what is your name?
Abiba Lafa.
Hey.
Abiba, dear. Hey. Okay. Yes. Abiba Lafa. Wait here.
Baba.
Johnny, do you know how it takes in this village to own a piece of land and then a cow?
Baba, when I start work, I will buy that one for you.
No. I just asked you a question. Look, I inherited all this from your late father because of this man.
What? Yeah.
Yes. So I think you must marry him.
Baba, no. I can't marry him.
Can you tell me your reason?
Baba, sit down. Let me talk to you.
You. Old man, go back to your shape.
Baba, please allow me to marry the man that I love.
Why?
Wepia has been here on 2 visits. This is his 3rd visit, and he has come with kola nuts, guinea fowl, tobacco, and our salt as custom demands. Baba, Baba, moreover, he's the one I knew since university. He has been helping me with my assignments. I want to be a happy girl. I want to enjoy my marriage with the one that I love, not this old man. I want to be like you and Mma.
Wait here. I can see. Look. Your auntie was brought to me from the village. We didn't know ourselves, but we are happily living.
Uncle, that was there. Hey.
I think I will give you the chance to try.
Yeah, thank you.
In this case, Uncle, wait, let me do justice.
Show him.
I'm going to pay for your land and for your cows. Take it, old man. Go. Take it.
Alaj. One important aspect of the courtship process in the Upper East region is the restriction of the two engaging in sexual relationship or even spending a night together. Now,
I am ready to go to my husband's house. My mother will prepare dishes like masa, popularly known as millet cake, for me. She would give me 2 calabashes and the mats to take along to my husband's house. Upon arrival, a woman will announce to the whole community about the good news by climbing Nayu. Say after me, Nayu. Yes, when she does that, she shouts the name of the man and where I am coming from. Whee! We're good at Nunga Songa Bayo. Anywhere de la nana vansale, ajewa de la nana vansale, la la vansale. Thank you. This is the joy of marriage. Thank you.
Now the time was for 3 minutes, 30 seconds per contestant. If you choose to extend it, it may go against you on the judges' score sheet. Let's go over now to the judges and hear their opinions.
Yes, congratulations. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, at least your family listened to you. In most cases, it usually doesn't go like that. And we are proud of your parents for listening to your opinion as well. For me, you are even older, so you can speak up. The issue is really child marriages. That is a scary bit for us as a society. It contributes to school dropouts, unintended pregnancy, and all kinds of problems. You know, and I hope that our families will not be selling us off to these grown men who don't even know what they want in this life. And they are looking for slaves, and they look for human beings and young girls to use them as slaves. But I think your act was pretty good. Congratulations.
All right. Nana Mayaba.
Thank you very much. You've done well. I go with Auntie Linda. Everything she said is correct. No problem.
Thank you,
I wish you well.
All right.
Nyab gamanji. Nyakwam. Nyab tokoro. Nyakwam. Mpa imani lana. Nyakwam. Nyum katin yab Adam. Ko nyu katin yab katale. Tidagban pamben yale. Ni wan biri wantam. Ni niru wun song. Winning pora. Whoever contributes to the development of the culture will surely win. Tidagban pamben yale. Ni kale. Ding manla wuleri. Dunkuto nyai. Our culture is like a scar which can never be erased. So my people, let us learn to preserve our culture because it is our identity. When you visit the northern region, it is blessed with several dances like the Takai, Twara, Jarawa, Alenge, Simpa, and many others. But tonight, I will be revealing the secret of a dance called Baja Maya, which means the valleys are wet. It is a special dance performed to end the protected drought, which hits most parts of the northern region. My grandfather told me that several years ago in the northern region, oral tradition had it that there was a long spell of drought during which many animals and plants died. It was said that the people believed it was the gods who had held the rains from falling. So the chiefs and elders consulted an oracle in their valleys to inquire what to do to bring the rains. The oracle instructed the chiefs and elders that for the drought to end, the men had to appease the gods by wearing women apparel to dance. Do you know why? Because it was believed that the gods would always listen to the plea of the women, but the women were not allowed to consult the oracles, nor dance through the forest. To bring down the rain, the men danced through the forest in unity, as ordered by the gods. The dancers moved their feet swiftly and twisted their waists many times as they danced around the drummers. It was said that after they had danced, it rained heavily, and the valleys, the lakes, the rivers, you name them, were full of water. Then the people shouted in joy, Baja Maya, Baja Maya. Ever since, the dance Baja Maya has come to stay, not only to protect drought, but also for entertainment and ceremonial events like the funerals, festivals, marriages, and many other events which unite people. Indeed, traditional music and dance is a strong medium for unity. Now what? Give me a melodious sound of the chala. Let me feel the twist of the yasa. This is called the larinjao, which tells you that we are dressed like females, as ordered by the gods. Manama, song me at the Palenga. Aye, Umbalunga, not to Bunkatu. Of the dance you just saw is called the Nyaboli, which means the sleeping dance, and it was introduced when it had rained and the grounds became slippery, and the dancers could not just resist falling. Ah, indeed, our culture is beautiful. Let us come together to preserve our beautiful culture and traditions, for they define our true identity. Thank you.
Okay, there we have it. Ghana's most beautiful, for 12 years, been redefining beauty to promote national unity. And tonight, if you didn't know what the Baja Maya dance meant, you now understand it and you can appreciate it better. Let's go now to our judges. Nana, we'll start with you.
You've done well.
Thank you.
You are tired.
Yeah,
Left to me alone, you would have a few minutes to rest so before we go on.
She didn't have toes heavy before she came on stage, so yeah.
Yes, it's good. So it's good that you said the women, even though the gods listened to them, were not allowed to go there. That's what happens. It's unfortunate. Even in the traditional, among the Akan, they say Yokobi Sabirwa, and yet it took a very long time for queen mothers to be accepted into the houses of chiefs. Even now, it's not complete yet. So it's a message to the men. Allow the women, let us have equal opportunities. Thank you, you've done well.
Yeah, that's it.
I would support Nana.
I hope the sugar them people don't misunderstand you and start fighting men.
Well, I mean, women have a lot to contribute to society, and I think that wherever we are ready to go, they should allow us to go and play our parts for the development of our nation.
I support that.
Well done, Nabia.
I support that.
Congratulations.
That's Nabia, the pride of the North, Nabia to the short code 1413. But as we wrap up,
then a fucking knife, everyone say didi. Your Nancy Cassana some more. Your all day use fork and no knife. Obianfa. J. Fakata Onando. Also forwards and Fakata Onando. Fast. Aha. We don't have anything like cutlery sets. But since I am a son, so order yet the modern way, na yet traditional way, yet the max man casa. You did Zion casa. Hey, Minaya. Naba sama.
Oh, Mafna.
Bra, Minaya. So, Kakrana Minshay.
Oh,
smile. Hey, men your husband's munko inside. Mabasisia, Manaya. What is the problem? Ebazaba, I thought the whole world is coming to an end. Kasayen, I mean, say,
don't pay attention so, ma'am.
Okunin the words ban, on pay attention. So, oh, Manaya, Snafu, Snafu. I can't the no more attention and I'm who there is banna. Share, or bar worry for the, or date me it's banned in my ukun, ewa, or then wukuni favorite 1.0 favorite food.
Oh,
tell me your husband's favorite food.
Mommy.
Wow, shall only the husband's favorite food. Shall we date for 3 good years? They are married for almost a year. Only the kuni favorite food. I had done here. In night to me it's ban, Nana Kumatu Niem. Share Ghana day. You want the banner be brave. If we have various regions now, we have our favorite dishes. But me I enjoy special stews and soup. Nasa Echo Volta regional. Ewa Apema. Ewa Apema. Now what show there? We assassin do another we dim her. Echo Hona. One more. Akpele and abobitaji. One of make sure there it is very nutritious. Nesa echo northern part of Ghana now. One towards Zafin, or who the green nature of the soup now. It is very nutritious. Nesa basika koko landa. I mean Ashanti regional. I want to make sure there. Yene dear, yene fufu ne yene ebunebunu dear. Yen de wa grokra. Nasa eba name ke ni me ke name wana sasno da no was gakome wakashe nasa eba maramidima infinfi mantoma wana make sure there yen infante na yen infante na yen eto de yen fin dago wana make sure there edibana ono na misu midinya uncle ato me cry tam na me hu uncle ato for hey medima na me wo so me sanoma me wi amenya some chilled vitamin mo za bodo dem pepe no dey obadi wan go say hu ma okuno pe ato ne pon ago san nam nitiri hu dam ono it what me da bonatna se wo wan go say wo marriage ni mu et American aha ode koneko ye wo homework ye che antikesi na enyi ha kra nta wo kan wakoma to yem at American na ye be ye recipe na ye ba koye wo laboratory wo kitchen ho na ye ba koye nti awo kan wakoma to yem am hwe wenyi aha so kakra na me hwe so we aha mimda bibia be ye nta wo kan wakoma to yem no me ko makaye me homework ko kra na koye Marisha there moko infinfi mantom na mako restaurant and namako hotel namako order infante na eto honest on infante na eto na wa mama bi wa wosum bi na mehu there yes we are patronizing our own medda wana say medda ne ase no poshra ni
Okay, here we go. Thank you very much. So the daughter is always in the marriage already and she's got some more, if you like, college refresher course. All right? Let's hear from the judges now. Step forward a bit. You scared of the judges? Nana, let's start with you.
Okay. Tewa.
Yes, ma.
Atame. Yo. Omato. You know the audience. It's not everybody who speaks, who understands Fanti and speaks Fanti. So at least the vernacular would come, but a greater part of it should be the language, the lingua franca that everybody understands, or most people here would understand, those from the very other areas. And you were teaching your granddaughter's table manners. You ate the food first. I thought that in Fantiland, we have a lot of cuisines. And according to your script, you were going to teach your granddaughters or your girl child cuisine. So I was hoping to see you teach them how to prepare fancy, how to prepare etso, apapransa, pewa, and all those things. You did well. You did well. Next time, watch that. Thank you.
All right. Let's hear from Judge Linda now.
Oh, why? Are you all right?
The grandchildren have...
They're stressing you out.
Yeah.
And
Don't
the
worry,
judges
you'll
are
be
not
fine.
helping either. Sorry. Anyway, I don't know, but I was expecting a little more, probably excitement from. I wanted to see something like that in your presentation. I was expecting a bit of humor and all of that. You know, I found it a little bit boring. You know, but I think you tried. Thank you.
Right, Tewa is the exceptional talent. Nabia goes home. Goodbye to her. That's the end of the road. I'm gonna have a quick chat with Nabia. Let's take some hugs. It's really
Nabia.
But that's what happens if you don't vote. Let's take hugs, one after the other. Let's take hugs from each other. The question is, did you vote? Well, if you didn't vote, the voting public are 70%, and the judges are only 30%. Ladies, thank you very much. Go backstage. Let's welcome the Honorable Ebenezer Nina Nate of the Ablekuma Central Constituency to present to Nabia her prize. And, okay, well, Yabrago will do that instead. Okay, Nabia, were you expecting this verdict tonight?
All right, it's a competition and anything can happen. So whatever happened tonight, I still say Masha Allah, Alhamdulillah, and Allahu Akbar.
Are you disappointed that your people didn't toss and vote for you?
No.
You're not disappointed?
Yes.
Where do we go from here? I want to know. Heaven Black is giving you 5,000 CDs and some 10,000 books. What's on your mind?
I'll still carry on with the projects I have in mind. Which is? Fighting against hard drugs and alcohol among the Ghanaian youth.
Please put your hands together. She wants to remain an advocate against hard drugs and alcohol. Yabrago will make the presentation. She gets that a hamper from Heaven Black mosquito coils and insecticide spray. Put your hands together for Nabia. She leaves proudly, gallantly so. And she gets 5,000 Ghana cedis from Heaven Black mosquito coils and some 10,000 exercise books to donate to the rest of her community. On behalf of